prayer of a mother. In a small village nestled beneath the towering baobab trees, there lived a widow named Ifeoma. Her only son, Ekemba, was her joy and pride. Though they had very little, their bond was rich with love and hope. Every day, Ifeoma worked tirelessly in the fields, while Ekemba spent his time learning the ways of the land, dreaming of a better life. As Ekemba grew older, he began to yearn for success, for riches, and for something beyond the small village he had always known. But despite his hard work, it seemed that luck never favored him. His crops withered under the sun, and the few business ventures he tried would always fail. One evening, after a particularly long and difficult day, Ifeoma knelt before her small shrine at the corner of their mud hut. Her hands were worn from years of labor, but her heart was strong with faith. She looked up to the heavens and whispered, "Great Spirit of our ancestors, hear the prayer of a mother." She prayed for hours, her voice soft and steady, calling on the spirits of the land, the ancestors, and the Creator of all things. Her words were filled with love and desperation. "I do not ask for riches for myself, but for my son, Ekemba. Let him find his path. Let his hands find success where mine have found hardship. Let his future be as bright as the stars above." As Ifeoma prayed, something magical began to happen. The winds outside began to swirl, carrying the scent of rain. The baobab trees whispered as their leaves rustled in the wind, and a light mist began to fall on the village. That night, Ekemba had a strange dream. In the dream, an old man dressed in shimmering robes stood before him. His eyes sparkled like the stars, and his voice echoed like thunder. "Ekemba," the old man said, "your mother's prayer has reached the heavens. But success is not given, it is earned. You must travel far beyond your village, cross rivers, and climb mountains. Only when you face great challenges will you find the wealth and success you seek." When Ekemba awoke, he told his mother of the dream. Ifeoma smiled softly and kissed his forehead. "My son, the spirits have spoken. Go, and may the ancestors guide your steps." Ekemba set out on a journey that would take him far from his village. He crossed vast deserts, climbed steep mountains, and sailed across mighty rivers. Along the way, he met many challenges, from fierce storms to cunning tricksters, but he never forgot his mother's prayer or the wisdom of the old man from his dream. After years of hardship and learning, Ekemba found himself in a distant land, where he met a wise merchant. The merchant, impressed by Ekemba's determination and humility, taught him the ways of trade and business. Ekemba worked diligently, and soon his efforts bore fruit. He became a successful merchant, known for his fairness and wisdom. Years later, Ekemba returned to his village, not only wealthy but also wise. He built homes for the poor, provided food for the hungry, and shared his wealth generously. But his greatest joy was reuniting with his mother, Ifeoma. As he knelt before her, placing the finest cloths and gold at her feet, Ifeoma smiled. "The riches are not what makes me proud, my son. It is the man you have become." Ekemba embraced his mother, tears of gratitude in his eyes. "It was your prayer, mother. Your faith carried me through the darkest of times." Ifeoma held her son close and whispered, "The prayer of a mother is powerful, but it is the strength of a child that brings it to life." And so, in the village beneath the baobab trees, the story of Ifeoma's prayer and Ekemba's journey was passed down from generation to generation, a reminder that faith, love, and perseverance could lead to true success.